Hi everyone, welcome back to FabiolaSews. This is the second part of my very first post. If you haven't seen the first part, please go back. I have linked it in the description below. The first part was all my charm pattern makes, and this one you will see all the Patreon pattern that I've made. So I hope you enjoy and thank you for watching. The next few patterns I'm going to show you is Gertie's Patreon. Now, Patreon is something you pay for. You can pay for different tiers, and if you go onto her Patreon on your tier level, you will get every single pattern that has been sort of given to her patrons on that tier since the beginning. It is such good value for money. So I have been a Patreon and then I've come off when the cash is tight and then I've come back on. So at the moment I am a patron, and I just think that it is just the best thing. She gives you, depending on your tier level, you get one pattern a month, and then you get, if you're on a higher tier, you get a mid-month pattern, which may be a new pattern, it may be a sort of add-on to a previous pattern. Whichever way, it is so much, such good value for money. And you know, Gertie has such loyal followers, and you know, she has a wonderful Facebook page called Gertie's Sew and Tell, which, you know, people just post what they've made on there, and people are so supportive. If you need help with something, with a pattern, with something you're stuck on, someone somewhere will know what to do and will give you great advice. It is just so inclusive. I love that, you know, about Gertie. She is size inclusive, her different bust sizes. So if you have a bigger bust, you will find your bust size in Gertie's patterns, which I think is amazing. I know a lot of ladies with bigger sizes just cannot find, you know, patterns to fit them, and Gertie's patterns will fit you beautifully. And again, you will see in her patterns she uses models of all types, all sizes, all body shapes. It is just beautiful. I just love that Gertie is so inclusive to not only the sizes but to everyone on the planet, and I just love that. So the first Patreon pattern that I am going to show you, I'm just going to do it all in alphabetical order because that's just the easiest, is the artist apron dress. So this is the artist's apron dress, and literally it is an apron dress, and then it goes, oh, it's so beautiful at the back. It is, I will put photos of me wearing it. So it crosses over at the back. It is so stunning, and so it's almost like a little wrap dress. And I was lying when I said I didn't do boning. I did add boning to this dress because just to the sides to hold it up, and then I did add some bra cups to the dress, and then I don't need to wear a bra with it because I just for summer dresses, I just prefer not to have to worry about what my underwear situation is. So that is the artist apron dress in this gorgeous cherry fabric, and of course it has pockets. The second Patreon pattern I'm going to talk about is the Francy top and dress, well, you can imagine my squeals of delight when I saw the Francy top and dress, because it is so much like the Hepburn top. It is just stunning. So I first made, let's see, I first made this black one, and again, it hasn't got any dots, but just the shape is so beautiful. So I made that one, and then I made the one in cream. Unfortunately, this fabric's not so great, so it is pilling a bit, but anyway, I love it regardless. That's that one. And then I had to make the dress, and because I think the bottom of this, I think the dress add-on was a mid-month pattern, if I'm not mistaken. So I made this dress and I love it. I will show you how I wear it in winter. So that is the Francy top and skirt. Love, love, love. Okay, so the next Patreon pattern is the ginger sailor pants. These are gorgeous. They have an option of the very vintage opening that you literally open them like that to get into them, which I love. So these I made, these were my what do you call it, wearable muslin. Okay, so it's from a very cheap I think this is, oh God, I can't even tell you what it is. It's just not a very nice fabric, but I got it from the charity store. I bought a lot of it, so I thought, well, why not? And I have a video of me wearing them with just a plain little vest top. So they look so good, you guys. The only thing is, because the fabric's not so great, the dots didn't come out so nicely, but they are so wearable. They are lovely trousers. And then basically I have made these ginger trousers into two jumpsuits. So the first one is this one, which is with the mariner top bodice. Now this mariner top bodice, I'll show you the actual top. There's the top. How gorgeous is this? And then the back with the proper mariner little sailor scarf to go over it. So I love that so much. So I used that bodice with the ginger trousers to make this jumpsuit, and of course, to make it very vintage, I made a belt in the same fabric. So love that. And in the video you see me wearing it with the little Turner cardigan, which was another Patreon pattern. So I've only made one of these, but I think I'm going to make a few more. These are so versatile to wear just over your outfits. My other jumpsuit that I made is from the Las Vegas halter top. I cannot tell you how hysterical I was when I saw this. Number one, I love Elvis. Who doesn't? And this was the Elvis proper, like, jumpsuit with the lapels coming out. Oh, I loved it so much. So I haven't actually made a shirt out of it, I made this dress with the Las Vegas top and just pencils, an A-line skirt that I had the pattern for already. I made this dress for my sister's 50th. So it is just the most beautiful, beautiful bodice. Love it, love it, love it. We went to see Mamma Mia. I went to see it with some friends. So, of course, I had to make the Las Vegas bodice with the ginger pants, and it's got a zip up the back to get in and out. I love this. In fact, a young girl at Mamma Mia asked me where I got my jumpsuit, and when I said I didn't, I'd made it, she said, "Oh my goodness, do you have a handle?" I didn't even know what she was talking about. Apparently, it's an Instagram handle. That is the Las Vegas bodice, and you can make the top with a peplum, which is stunning as well. So that is probably my next make for summer. Okay, so the next pattern, Gertie's pattern, is probably one of my most worn patterns or makes in summer, and it is the Loretta shorts. So you will see a picture up above. I'm not sure where the picture is going to go, that way or that way, so I'll just point. And these Loretta shorts are just so beautiful. The pockets are the best feature, and once you know how to make them, they just look beautiful. Obviously, there is a video for these shorts as well, and the picture above you will see is, I think, with the Hepburn top, and then I made another pair. Oh, and so I think that is the one with Maui. So Maui clearly agrees that the Loretta shorts are gorgeous, okay? And then the next one, it's probably with Maui getting in on the photo action again, or with Mocha. I'm not sure what photo I used, but these are the black ones with the Joan wiggle top. Oh my goodness, that Joan dress. So it is, you can make it as a top like I have, or there is the dress option as well. And if you are anything like me and love Mad Men, and you look at Joan and that woman's style, everything looks stunning on her. So that Joan wiggle dress, Gertie was inspired by Joan from Mad Men, and I don't know where my Joan wiggle top is, but I styled it with these shorts, and I went out to dinner with my husband, so it was lovely. So that is the Loretta shorts. The next photo you will see is of the picnic top, which is another Gertie Patreon pattern, and this is just so beautiful. That square neckline is everything, and I again made another pair of Loretta shorts to go with this outfit, because if you're going on safari, of course you need the picnic top and the Loretta shorts, right? So I think it is actually in my pile to be fixed, because what I have done is I have put a waist stay in my Loretta shorts, because for some reason I always make my waistband just that little bit too big, and it needs to really sit quite tight on you so that the shorts don't drop, because if you look, the crotch is rather low on these shorts, so I like them to sit quite high up so that they just look better on me. So I put the waist stay in there. You will see on one of, well, probably all of Gertie's dress patterns, she teaches you how to put a waist stay in. And I think that's where my green Loretta shorts are, for the waist stay to be fixed. So that is the Loretta shorts. Favorite wear of summer. Let's see. So we are close to finishing my patterns that I've made from Gertie. So the next pattern is the Peggy bodice. Oh, I love this bodice so much. So what is gorgeous about it is the underarm gusset, and the minute this came out, I thought, I have to try this. I'd never even seen a shirt with an underarm gusset. You know, you see, I don't know, workout gear, your leggings might have a gusset, things like that, but I'd never seen this, and I thought it was just so clever, and I just had to try it. So this is the Peggy bodice. This is the only one I've made, but I am definitely going to make more. It is so flattering. I put a zip up the back, so my little assistant is not the exact same proportions as me, so she looks a little bit funny in it, but I'm very, very happy with that one. So that is the Peggy bodice. And then the Sofia dress. Oh, love the Sofia dress. Very, very simple, very quick to make, perfect for beginners, and so comfortable to wear. I wore it on holiday. You can wear it with flip-flops. You can dress it up. I put my little Turner cardigan over it with some white shoes. Love, love, love. So that I'm going to make a few more in summer. And then for the gentleman in the family, I made, let me move my little assistant out of the way. So the first one I made, let me put them here. Okay, so this was the first one I made for my son. It just looked so gorgeous. I've got a photo of him wearing it, and I love the piping detail and there, and then I put green buttons. This is unfortunately too small for him, so we're going to donate it or probably give it to one of his younger cousins or something, but it looked so good on him. So I've made him that one, and then I made this one, but the fabric literally fell apart. It started fraying everywhere. So I had to put some bias binding, which, you know, when he was wearing it, it was fine. It was for his dad's 50th, and we had a tiki party. So very, very happy with that one. Again, I did the piping on the back and on the front. Then for the dad, so this was his wearable muslin. So I didn't put any piping on. It was just very, very plain and simple. The fabric, you know, you ironed it and you got red all over the iron. So the fabric leaves a lot to be desired, but it fit beautifully. And then I also made him this one, which I then put the piping on. Oh, it looks so beautiful on him. And yeah, love it. And he enjoys wearing it. So that's always good. And then for his birthday tiki party, for his 50th, I couldn't find any nice Hawaiian fabric here, so I bought this one, but it was very, very see-through, so I had to line it, as you can see, just because it was just going to be too flimsy and too see-through. But again, love it, love it, love it. That is the Presley top. Again, I'm not quite sure why I like it. Maybe it's the name. But anyway, it is gorgeous. That I have made a lot of, and the boys want a lot more of as well. So I'm very happy with that. And then finally, I think I've got to the end. Let me check. I think I've got to the end of the patterns. But Gertie did bring out a underwear pattern, which is called the Vargas panties. Now, I don't believe you should have dresses that don't match your underwear. So let me show you a few of the Vargas panties that I have made, obviously to match my outfit. So the Rita top you saw earlier, and the Vargas panties to match. How lovely. So that is the one set. The second set to match would be that one. And she makes sort of, you can have bikini panties. There's also an elastic that you can put up the back if you want it to have a little bit more shape in the back. Finally, these Vargas panties with another dress. So these are wonderful stash busters. If you've got a bit of fabric, you can make it as risque as you like. So these have got the mesh at the back. You can make it, you know, less see-through in a different fabric. So yeah, again, never did I think I would ever make my own underwear. But that's Gertie for you. She, you know, people ask and she gives. So that is it. We've come to the end of my first post in FabiolaSews. I hope you will come with me on this journey of sewing, of creativity, slow art, slow fashion making, if I can say that. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see more of. If you enjoyed this video, if you'd like to see more of the clothes that I've made. They are not only Gertie patterns, I assure you. I have some real vintage patterns, which I am really excited to show you. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to FabiolaSews so that I can show you a lot more of what I do and what I make. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Bye.